Scorpio, hi. So this is going to be a reading for the month of October 2025. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. I'm trying to situate my elbow because Cosmos tail is taken over where my elbow should be. So if you see me weirdly, these cats are taking over everything, man. And I fucking love it. I got it. I don't, but I do. Fucking duality. Anyways, the overall energy for the reading, the Knight of Pentacles. You're moving forward with the situation slowly, steady, no rush. Okay. Starting off the reading, you get the Queen of Cups crossed by the Knight of Wands. Something nice is coming together here. There's love, there's passion, there's fun, there's good times. In your focus, the Hangman, kind of trying to stand still, just be with it. In the moment, as it happens, whatever comes through, comes through. Okay, that's why there's slow movement here, because you're standing still. Good. In the recent past, the Eight of Swords, lots of overthinking. So you've come from that place into, you know what, fuck it. You know, fuck whatever's going on up here. Throw it out the window. Just be. Okay. In your strength, the Nine of Cups. And yeah, you managed to detach yourself from your own mind. That was probably going crazy about things, making up stories and who knows what. And now you are in a better place. And in a more balanced place, especially emotionally, so it feels good. The thing is with that, it feels like you know how to bring yourself back. You know, when you kind of wander off in the land of the mind, you know how to bring yourself back. In the immediate future, the Lovers, a very strong connection here shown up. Supporting this reading, the Eight of Pentacles. You're saying it's tough work though. It's not easy. It's not easy to bring myself back and to stay balanced and to, you know, it's fucking tough, man. It's a tough world out there. I know. The energy surrounding you that you may not be aware of, the Four of Wands. There's a level of commitment here that I think you're not seeing exactly for what it is. In your hopes and fears, the Moon, yeah, you're not seeing something clearly yet. Maybe you're not supposed to see it, so do not go looking for it. There's a reason that sometimes we don't see things. In the potential outcome, the Ace of Cups. That's a beautiful brand new energy of love that shows up in there. So, okay, let's clarify. Let's do the Knight of Pentacles. For the Knight of Pentacles, you get the Page of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Four of Wands. Okay. This one I'm getting slow and steady wins the race. I feel like there's a progression here. There's a build up towards that level of commitment. So something's growing into something nice, into the next level of something nice. I don't think you're seeing that, or I don't think that's the goal necessarily, but it's happening. And I don't think you mind it when you get there and realizing that it's happening, or it's already happened and you weren't there when it happened, but you're part of it. I don't think you mind it. I think from an energetic perspective, it seems quite normal. For the Queen of Cups, you get the Four of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups. Something has shown up for you recently or is showing up right now. And whatever that is, I kind of get it as in the moment type of a thing. Like, okay, this looks good. This feels good in the moment. Let's see where it goes. So you don't jump in it from the context of, okay, this looks good, so this is going to go places and it's going to it's going to last for the rest of my life because it looks so good. No, you're going with it from the angle of, I'm in the present moment, I'm taking this for what it is, and it feels good, so I'm just going with it. I don't know what it is, but you're ready. Whatever it is, you're ready for it. For the Knight of Wands, you get the 10 of Wands, the 7 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles. It's hard though, because I feel like it's intentional. This energy of trying to not build, you know, trying to not project yourself in the future of this. You meet someone today and in your mind 5 minutes later you're already married with kids and you're growing all together. I kind of see you being like, I'm trying really hard to not go there, but I feel like you're succeeding. And I don't know if this is romantic. It doesn't have to be. It could be, I don't know, you're starting a project with someone that you don't know exactly where it's going to take you, but it does have potential to take you places, nice places, but you're not there with it in the sense of, let me fantasize about it. Oh, I'm going to be a fucking millionaire here with this one. No. You will or you won't. It's irrelevant because you're trying your best to not project yourself into the future there and just enjoy the ride. And I think you're doing a great job, but you're also telling me it's hard as fuck to not focus on the destination, though. Okay, it is. I agree. For the Hangman, in your focus, you get the 8 of Pentacles, the Magician, the 5 of Pentacles. Man, this is nice. So manifesting, which will place you in the future, and then fears start to creep in, which will drag you in the past, because fears only show up based off of past experiences. And you're caught in between. You're in the present moment. You're in between the future and the past. And there you are. And you're doing it. You're in the present moment. You're not allowing yourself to go other places than where you're at. It's interesting. Especially because you're coming from a place of such, you know, complicated mind, which that'll kind of make you travel all over the place. The past, the future, the in-between, the everything, but not in the present moment. For the 8 of Swords, you get the 7 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, the Strength card. Ooh. And I don't know for how long you've been in that place. Maybe even concerning this situation, maybe it was for 2 minutes, but that was enough for you to be like, yeah, I'm not doing that. It had the potential to make you like feel like you're going crazy here. Because first, this starts to show up the, okay, what could this be? Which automatically takes you in the immediate future. And then I see you fighting that, being like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. The more you go with, I don't want to do that, the bigger it gets. This energy of the mind, of projecting from the stories that are creating in your mind. And I see you struggling a lot to get out of that place, but eventually you did, because you're in these energies of now. So that was a tough fight right there. For the 9 of Cups in your strength, you get the Emperor, the King of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. You stepped in your power and you're good right there where you're at with it. You're like, okay, this is me in my power. I love this place. It's stable. It's nice. It's just me and me here, and I got this. And that's how you're navigating through all of this experience that has to do with another energy. So it's pretty cool. You really show up like you got this. For the lovers in the immediate future, you get the Hierophant, the King of Cups, the 8 of Wands. It's beautiful. Not only do you got this, you're forcing them to get their shit together or something through your energy, because it's a beautiful energy exchange here. What this turns into, it started from a little bit of, this is nice, okay. We'll see where it goes, but let's enjoy it. It turns into something solid. It's starting to really build into a nice, solid foundation, basically. And it's beautiful. So Let's do the Eight of Pentacles in the supportive energies. You get the Six of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Page of Cups. Definitely an energy of equal give and take, which you question at times. It's not about questioning it. It feels like a gap in there. So let's say this is, a string, and on the string is represented the energy of equal give and take. So it would go kind of, steady, moving forward as it's kind of straightened up here. And then at some point it's like it's moving and then there's a gap, which kind of makes it look like a break. And then it keeps going again. And then there's a gap. But in those gaps, there's you, probably you or them, one of you, but I think it's you, stopping and kind of double checking. Is this still equal give and take? Are we still on the same string here? Or, yeah, I think we are. Okay, let's keep going, So, okay. Okay. When you do that, you're coming out of the present moment, just so you know. That's this, trying to take over. Let's do the Four of Wands for the energy that is hidden. The Queen of Cups, the Empress, the World card. Full circle here, full circle within this commitment. There's definitely a step up. Think of this commitment as a book with chapters. And with each chapter, the book gets more and more beautiful, like stronger, like more put together, like, building up to a sense of, oh my God, and it has a beautiful ending to it. But you're somewhere amongst those chapters, but with each chapter, it's building up, it's stepping up a notch, So you're somewhere there. I don't know what chapters you're on right now, but it's completing. This is the completion of a cycle and stepping into the next one, or a chapter. For some reason I'm getting from chapter 7 to 8 or something like that. I don't know why. Because it's not, to me, this means a step up within this commitment, which could mean, okay, you started from we just met, and it went within days, weeks, months. It went to we're moving in together, and then the next chapter is, I don't know, whatever, if this is romantic. But again, it doesn't have to be romantic. But there's a step up to it for sure. And I kind of get the sense that it's happening behind the scenes, where you're not even realizing that it's happening. Before you know it, they lay on your couch, and it's like they're not going home anymore because they live with you now. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, okay. For the moon in your hopes and fears, you get the Eight of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Swords. What is this one? This one comes through as you being scared to do something, to initiate something. But like, you have to do it, and you will do it. You're just coming through with a lot of anxiety around it. Initiating something, opening something up here. And I don't think you know how scared you are of this, truly. That's why the moon is there. You probably think, no, I got this, I'm good. Okay, there's a little bit of anxiousness around that. And I think you'll still do it, but I think you'll realize how anxious you really were once you do it and you put it out there, and you realize the actual release through all of that while you do it. Maybe it's better to not know. I told you, sometimes it's better to not know. For the potential outcome, for the Ace of Cups, you get the Nine of Cups, the Death card, the Page of Wands. You're interesting. Wow, this feels, I don't think I've seen this in a reading. That's just another chapter. It's not the end of the book. It's another chapter, but it's if the book is about this commitment between you and another energy, that chapter is just about you. It's how you show up. You show up in a different way, but like refreshed, like you're flipping the page, like it's a different story now. I don't know, you're bringing a new energy to the table. Still good, different a little bit than how you show up until that point, but still good. Just different, you know, you're trying something different or something like that. And I don't know where that comes from. It's a creative type of an energy. It's a nice energy. I think it'll contribute in a nice way here to whatever this is. But it's just different. You might just wake up one day and just feel completely different. Like, okay, I'm bringing something new to the table. What? I don't fucking know, but this feels right, you know? So, I don't know. It's a nice energy. But, okay. Let's see what the universe has. Oh, she moved her tail. See? It's good. All good in the end. From the universe for you as a final advice, the 8 of Wands, the 3 of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles. There's that energy again. The one where you're scared. You're scared of something here. In this initiation of, like, I think it's on you. I think you're the one that tries to bring something to the table or initiate something. And I feel like there's a little fear in there. There's a little fear of getting hurt if you come in with this, or let's say you say to me, hey, let's go out for a movie tonight. And I say, no, I have plans, you know, I can't. And the fear of rejection, the fear of, oh, I'm going to get hurt because you're going to reject me because you didn't want to go to a movie with me. I'm going to make it about me and I'm going to get hurt, and I'm scared now to ask some other time, you know? So kind of like that. So pay attention to this one, because you have a little fear somewhere in there as you try to initiate something. Just a little awareness over it. I don't think it'll stop you necessarily, but just the way the energy comes out, if you don't acknowledge that fear, might be a little, like, not all there. You know what I mean? So just a little awareness around this one won't hurt. Let's do the Dream Song Oracle. Brave the Journey, number 24. Now is the time to journey. Say yes, explore. It's time for travel, adventure, and the unknown. You travel not to discover new places, but to meet the new you created while experiencing those places. If it's not an outward journey beaconing, turn inward and explore the stunning vistas, lost horizons, and secret forests of the psyche. Living in the mind also is akin to owning a castle, but restricting yourself to the broom closet. Don't settle for what others have told you about adventure. Pursue your own right now. There's only one way to unfold your own myth, and that is to be willing to brave the unknown. That's deep shit right there. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.